You know what I need in here? I'm live, but you know what I need in here? Like a little radio or something. Just to have like a little bit of music in the background or whatever. Hi, Thomas. How are you, love? And can you go get cream, babe? I'm almost done my coffee because I gave Vicky half of my coffee, so. Hello, Thomas. How are you, love? Hi, Sam. How are you? This time I'm here to stay. There's not going to be any surprise visits, so we're good. Hey, Star. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, Miss Zoe. Hubby picked my page for me, so it's all good. It's all good, Zoe. Nice, Thomas. Awesome. So, I decided to kind of switch it up just a little bit from the cute and cozy books for today. And I am working out of this for today because I think I've only colored like one page, maybe two out of this from last year. So, I'm going to try to color a page from this. And like I said, hubby picked the page. Take the tabby off. We have kittens running around down here. Every once in a while, they'll sneak down from upstairs and, you know. So, oh gosh. My little basket that I have all my coloring books in is kind of getting full because I've been pulling out all my cute and spooky stuff. But, I don't know if you guys remembered me mentioning that one page doing an exploded jelly donut. And I guess everybody just kind of loved the page, like the idea. So this is how it has turned out so far. I just have a few these little things to color, and then just like white highlights. But that is my exploded jelly donut to this, just at this moment. So, I was struggling with the colors, whether I wanted to go like a blueberry kind of jelly donut. Hi, Cindy. Or if I would go with a different kind of jelly donut, like blueberry, raspberry, strawberry. I stuck with, I think that's like more like a raspberry-ish kind of jelly donut. So, that's what I said. I knew.
No, I just found out because I was on that see what's on devices, right? Everybody's stuff's hooked up except for her phone.
That's what I said.
It's been like that since Bell came, right?
That's what
So
I
that's what
thought.
why didn't she just say it on my phone?
Because she doesn't want to look weak.
Well, I know because I give her shit every time I do it too.
Yeah, she doesn't want to look weak.
No,
I mean, I get that they're trying to do it on their own. I get it, but it's not. It's not hard to ask for help when you know. So it's all good, Nikki. Finishing up making a wedding card for my. Ooh, nice, nice, Star. Alright, so let's get started. So there's a combination of alcohol markers that I like to use for pumpkins. I don't know what it is about it. So I use the fluorescent orange from my alcohol markers, from my Ohuhus. And then I'll use like fluorescent red or something along those lines for like the highlights. It's just been a crazy kind of week. Like, every time I wanted to go live, I couldn't go live. I wasn't feeling it, and
Well,
it was just one of those.
well, I changed internet providers.
Yeah, we changed internet providers
And then the
this
internet
week.
was acting off at first.
So it's just been, just. And I haven't decided if I'm going to shade with pencil over top of this or not. So Thomas says, hi, Matt. Hubby said, hi, Thomas. So, yeah, it's just been a little crazy.
Alright, Laura.
Okay, love you.
What do you want me to get?
Just grab cream if you want to grab something for supper, then do it so you don't have to go back out, because I know it's cold out.
Let's go do everything now.
Yeah, it's cold out, so we need sugar.
It's warm now. It's warmed up, but it gets cold at night.
Yeah.
So sugar, cream.
And whatever else. And a couple of snacks if you can.
Yeah,
If you can do it, grab a vape for Vicky at the corner store. The joys of being married. Honestly.
Does she still have her stuff?
No, I don't think she knows where it is. And I know she went for a nap, so. I know it would be cheaper for pods, but.
Well, it's $20 for the pods, right?
Oh, I know, but. Yeah, so. Yeah, it's just been a weird kind of month. It really has, hasn't it? And it got really, really cold here. Like, really cold. Like, we turned on our heat this morning. It was so freaking cold. You want to talk about me living in an igloo? I literally was living in an igloo this morning. It was so bloody cold. And the worst of it is igloos are actually warm to live in. So, I did, Thomas. And he said hi back. He did say hi. I know this is like a really, really bright pumpkin, but I promise I'll fix it. Freaking flies. It's just, yeah, it's been kind of a weird. I got in touch with Ohuhu because my marker, after like a use or two, it was like dead. So I got in touch with them. They were trying to tell me to just purchase, what was it? New markers on their site, and I referred back to their pamphlet and said, no, wait a minute. It says in your pamphlet, if any markers are dried out, that you guys would replace it. So you guys can replace it. Hi, Courtney. Yeah, the people going, yeah, no worries, Star. A lot of the people that I know from Florida, like my one cousin lives in Miami, Ashley from Perfectly Ash. I haven't heard from her, but I know she was supposed to be going to her brother's girlfriend's house. But I know a lot of Florida is out of power, like, and they're not going to get their power. Like my friend, she lives in Georgia, and she went through Hurricane Helene. And friends of hers are out of power from that, and they're still saying 3 weeks before they get their power back in Georgia area from Hurricane Helene. And Hurricane Milton was a lot stronger, I believe, than Hurricane Helene, so it did more damage. So I'm assuming that Floridians won't be getting their power back for quite some time. I was watching it live on YouTube as they were, like, the storm chasers were following the storm. And, like, the power surges, and it was insane. It just scared me just to think about people that I know being down there in all that. Because, I mean, it's not so much that the storms scare me, it's the winds that scare me the most, to be honest. Oops. Whoopsie. I mean, it is what it is, right, Nikki? I mean, there's not more you can do other than, I mean, there are places down there like Red Cross and stuff that are there to help people who are struggling from that, right? So, I mean, they've got lots of like celebrities collecting stuff and YouTubers that deal with that. They try to collect donations for everybody to help out there. So, I mean, thank you, Courtney. I just started it, but thank you. So, yeah. Um, you know, when the wrath of God comes down, what can you do? You just kind of got to submit to it, really. And if they say if officials are saying get out, then you get out. You don't screw with that. Hi, Dawn, beautiful. And you're getting ready for work, Cindy? No worries, no worries. It's all good. It's all good. You know, if I had the money and I could do it, I would, in a heartbeat, help them out. I've always, but you can always collect donations and drop it off to like Red Cross or, um, like if you have food in your house that, you don't eat or anything like that, you can always take it to like a place where they're donating because there's always places around that are donating. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle. I appreciate that. You know, just I mean, it's still helping, and even if it seems like it's not a lot, it really is quite the help for people. This is kind of like a rough kind of page, because it's just kind of like a fun page to do right now, to kind of color. I have a bunch of books that I have ready to purchase in my Amazon cart next week. Hubby needs a new power supply for his computer because it's gone wonky on him. Like I said before, he built his own computers. Our computer is like, a powerful computer because of the way he's built it, and he knows his computer parts and stuff like that. Like, that's his hobby. The way coloring is my hobby, building computers is hubby's hobby. So, his power supply went, and so he needs a new power supply. Which, I try to accommodate his hobby as well because, he's amazing for my hobby. And, he's like, oh, just buy yourself something. It's okay, And, I mean, I love him for it, but, I want him to get stuff for himself, too. Whoops. So. No, this is not a print off. It's out of a coloring book, Miss Southern Belle. It is. Sorry, I put my book away. I take my pages out of my books, and I have binders that I put. I have sleeves, like those plastic sleeves, and I put all my pages. I have to do a major haul of plastic sleeves and a couple of binders, but this is the page the book is out of. And this is a Camellia Androkova book. So, yeah, I always find the book restricting, so I can't color in a book. I mean, I've done it. I'm not saying I haven't. Like my Hannah Carlson book that I should have done my Hannah Carlson page today, actually, but I decided to do this one. He's amazing with computers. Like he'll babble. He'll try to talk to me about like computer parts and specs and stuff. And I've got to have this dumb look on my face. I really do, because I have no idea what the heck he's talking about. I know it's computer jargon and all of that, but I've got to have the dumbest look on my face looking at him when he's talking about it, because I'm like, okay, yeah, you know what to do. I have no idea what you're talking about. I love you. If that's what you think you need and that's what you need, then so be it. But I have no idea. None whatsoever. Alright, I gotta get a darker kind of red. Do I want to go with my coral? Coral red, maybe? No, that's too browny red. My coral haze, maybe? We can, eventually. I'm not huge on buddy colors, but I've done them. No. I'm trying to find a spot for my coffee here. Okay, I've got all my swatch charts mixed up here. Oh, it's not one. Man, oh man. Okay, let me check my reds here. Or like red oranges. No, nothing on that page. Could go this color. I'll try that color and see how it goes. And actually, let me see my coral pink. My coral pink might do it. Ugh, it's more of like, it's more of a lipstick color. Hang on. Guess that one and this one are kind of the same color, aren't they? That's so freaking weird. It's really weird. Anyways. Hi, Kelly. How are you, lovey? Maybe my prawn will work. Coral in this color. Let's see. Oh yeah, that one will do it. I found it. I found it. Took me a few minutes, but I found it. I am good. I am good. I am glad to be back on my lives and back with everybody, hanging out in my kind of zone in my little group here. I kept procrastinating my live streams, and I said to hubby last night, I said, I gotta do my regular scheduled live stream because last week it kind of got mucked up, and I don't want to let anybody else down this month or this week because, you know, just last week was kind of like a surprise. It was a surprise, but it wasn't. So my daughter messaged me in the morning and said, do you want to see Braxton? I said, of course I want to see Braxton. I always want to see my grandbaby. I said, that's a silly question. She said, okay, I have the vehicle today. I'll probably come and see you after. Well, I was like, okay, so I have time for a live because she was like, I'll be like maybe 2 hours before I get to your place. Okay, fine. Well, I started my live, and she walks in with my grandson. I was like, what the poop? So, yeah, that was interesting. Very, very interesting. I was like, what are you doing here? Because you told me you were going to be 2 hours. So, yeah, that was, you know. Oh, bye, Miss Bell. Thank you, honey, for coming. Thank you, darling. So yeah, that's what happened last week. And then I was going to do a makeup stream on Saturday, but I had to go out and do errands. So I was supposed to be back on time, and that kind of backfired on me. And I was like, this just isn't my week. It just really wasn't my week last week. So I just kind of put that week behind me, and that was it. You gotta keep moving forward, keep moving forward. You're right, Nikki. You're right. All right, so am I going to do, maybe I'll do a little bit of shading on the top here. And then I'll blend it out with my orange again. This is going to look like a hot mess for a few minutes, but we're all good. We'll do the orange again. I know it looks like a hot mess right now. Just bear with me, guys. Just bear with me. Sorry, I'm concentrating and trying to make sure it's, because you need it to blend. So you want it to blend, you need to make sure the marker stays wet and you work fast with it. Because if not, it doesn't blend right, and then you get streaking too, which drives me nuts. So I try to do what I can as fast as I can. And I know, like I said, it looks like a hot mess at the moment. But we will make it work, I promise. I hope. Actually, I can't promise it'll work out. But it has gone fast, hasn't it? Hubby just said the same thing. He goes, really? When he looked at the time today, he's like, is it really that late? I'm like, yep, it is. He's like, really, already? I'm like, yep. Time has been flying. Make sure I blend all these lines out. I think I got it all. I'll think. No, he doesn't like my dogs at all. He has sensory issues with his ears, Thomas. So with the dogs barking, it really, really agitated him, and it was like his ears amplify everything. So yeah. So it was just one of those situations, that's all. All right. Now, whether I'm going to shade that with pencil to kind of cover up the mess I made, I don't know yet. So we're just going to go with it for now. So I am going to do yellow for the glow in the background behind him. And let's see. Let's do barium yellow and sunflower yellow, maybe. I see Christmas books are coming out lately. Here's a few Christmas books. Also, what I'm missing color. Why? What am I missing? Why? I'm just not seeing it the way I want to. There it is. Um, so Cocowayo has their, they have, I guess, their Christmas book out, but it's on pre-order, which is odd for Cocowayo because they don't usually do pre-orders like that. They usually, okay, Dawn, thank you for joining. Yeah, I was talking to Zoe about it, and even Zoe said the same thing. She was just confused why Cocowayo was doing it. Bye, beautiful. Um, you know, why they were doing that this time around, because usually when they put their books out, it's kind of like, here's a new book, here you go. But this time they're not doing it that way. They're literally making you pre-order, which is odd to most people that are used to Cocowayo's books being out. So, yeah, it's very weird. Very confusing, but what can we do? That's the way they've set it up. Maybe they're trying something new. I really don't know what their kind of thinking is at the moment, but that's where it's at the moment, so. Whoops. Oh, come on now. Jesus. My goodness, I apologize for my cough, you guys. Like, it's brutal today for some reason. I know we got part of the tail end of one of the hurricanes. I don't know which one it was, but hubby and I were walking over to the doctor's office yesterday and literally got caught in like torrential downpour, freaking rain like you wouldn't believe. Like, it was so bad. Wind was so strong, it was brutal. Okay, I gotta remove this one layer of paper that's like soaking up this. It's driving me crazy, actually. There we go. So yeah, it was pretty brutal. We got caught in it, you know. It is what it is, but salmon pink, I think I'm gonna try. And for the inside of the mouth, I think I'm gonna go with salmon pink. See how that works out. Actually, where is my colorless blender? So I guess this is a new trick, is using your colorless blender to get color off your, like if you've gone over something. If you put a piece of paper underneath wherever you're going, like this, and you use your colorless blender to kind of pull the color off, it pushes the color underneath to the paper underneath, and then you have a I mean, it helps. Sorry. Apologies about that. Come on. Ugh. Let's see if I can use my brush tip here to get it to go. This one might take a bit, but we'll get it. Sometimes I don't watch what I'm doing, or, you know. Oh, come on, flies, go away. See how it's worked. Oh. See how it's picking it up just from that little bit that I did? Hi, Hannah. How are you, honey? Welcome back, Star. I'm still here. I haven't left yet. This time I'm really still here. No, we are doing our Thanksgiving dinner on Sunday. My daughter works all Thanksgiving weekend, so we're trying to do it according to her work schedule, because it is Thanksgiving here this weekend. Mm-hmm. I think that should be good for now. I hope. It's not as light as I'd want it, but what can I do? I don't know if I can lighten it up with another yellow. See if I can use my primrose to lighten up that yellow right here. Anybody else have plans, special plans for the weekend? This is like a really new nib. I haven't used this color yet, so it's kind of, yeah, it's still stiff to a degree. Right. We'll just wait for that to dry and see what happens from there. Like I said, this page is just kind of like a fun page. I'm just kind of playing. And pumpkins aren't perfect, so. That's awesome, Star. You guys have been doing so good. I'm so happy for you. Oh, come on now. Well, that's okay too. I mean, now, do I do a pink monster or do I do a blue? Maybe I will go blue, a turquoisey blue. That's awesome. My gosh, it's been that long. Like, it doesn't even seem like it's been that long, to be honest. Okay, so actually I'm going to go with a robin's egg blue for this little guy. I'm sorry if I'm quiet. It's just I'm trying to color without getting color mixed in like that. Come on, guys. Sorry. This paper that I use is really, really thin underneath of it, and it literally seeps right through it all. So I'm really sorry. Ay, ay. What I do need is a piece of acetate and just work with that, but it's a bad habit. This is going to go splotchy now because I stopped coloring while it was wet. That's amazing though, Star. You're still young. And, you know, you've been through a lot too, right, girl? So this is like a breath of fresh air, honestly. It's an amazing thing. So I'm so happy for you. I really am happy for you. Like, that's awesome. Do I want to go pastel blue around it? I'll do his tail in a darker pastel blue. And that's what you need in life, honestly. You need like a cheerleader in your corner. And, you know, him being there is for you during it all is absolutely amazing. It's like my hubby. He's one of my biggest supporters, you know, no matter what I'm going through. Like, even if I'm having a severe anxiety attack and I need to just get out of the house kind of thing and you know, just for some air at 3 o'clock in the morning, he will literally get up and go with me. Doesn't matter if he's sleeping or not. He'll say, why?
Everything keeps come back declined.
Oh my God, now what?
None of your stupid shit going in my phone.
It shouldn't be. Hang on, guys. I gotta pause this.
All these friggin' things with my car.
I apologize, guys. Sorry, I'm back. I apologize, guys. Sorry, I'm back. What? All right. What are you getting for dinner? What? I didn't even know Disney was due. It's streaming companies that, you know, you have our streaming companies, you know, you think you're supposed to have a set date when you pay it all. You know, when you pay it the month before or whatever. So for some reason, ours just goes through whenever they think there's money in the account. It doesn't tell us when they're billing us. So it just kind of takes the money when it wants to. And, you know, it's a pain in the butt. It really is a pain in the arse. Ridiculous. But I'm back. I apologize for kind of stepping out. I just had to check our bank account. It's always something, isn't it? Never fails. Always something. Always something. You guys still with me? Okay. I'm sorry I had to step out for a second there. Like I said, never fails with bills and stuff. It's always a stressor. It's ridiculous. And again, this page is just kind of like a fun play with color kind of page, so yeah. Yeah, he's got part like pardon me. He's on the autism spectrum, my grandson. So certain things just, get to his ears, that's all. So, yeah. So, who likes Halloween? Like, I love Halloween spooky stuff. I can color this stuff all year round. I mean, I don't even need Halloween. Um, I love this cutesy kind of Halloween spooky witchcrafty stuff. Um, but are you guys seasonal colorists, or like you only color Halloween around Halloween, or are you like me that you love coloring this stuff all year round? Just out of curiosity. That's all. Where's my crescent yellow? Huh. It's weird. For different things, yes. Like for certain things, Thomas, yes, he has noise canceling headphones. You're starting your cauldron page? Yay! Yeah, I love coloring even creepy stuff at Christmas too. I'm the same way, girl. Right, let's see how this works out. I don't know what it is about this, like, creepy, weird stuff. I'm just drawn to it. Do I have to fix this part here? Oh, come on. Go away, flies. Doop, 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 doop. Because it's so cold out, flies are starting to, like, hibernate in my house, and it's driving me nuts out, literally. I got that trippy I did. It was my bad. I apologize. Ah, I didn't mean to hit the mute button. My bad. I so sorry. I so sorry, guys. Here I am talking away. What I was saying was when I saw the any trippy hippie books, that I always think of Star Sketch because she loves that stuff. So that's what I was talking away to myself. You know. What can you do? What can you do? Where is my prawn? I like prawn. And I forgot to turn on my do not disturb, so that's fun. My apologies, my dreamers. Silly me, silly me. I don't even know how I did that, to be honest. You're all good, Callie. You're all good, darling. Yeah, I don't even know how it muted. Sometimes I wonder if I have a freaking phone ghost or something, because my phone does some weird stuff sometimes. But hubby was saying solar flares can do quite the damage with that. Like, now, what do I want to do on the bottom? Maybe purple of some sort? Violet? Maybe violet. Violet. Yep, silly me. Always doing something. I'm telling you, me and technology don't get along. Me and my paint pens don't get along. But, you know. It is what it is. Zoe was probably sitting there listening to me, and all of a sudden I just blanked out, and she's probably going, what happened? Because I know Zoe's listening, and she's just kind of, you know, in the background. Oh my gosh, I love that book, and I kind of made a boo-boo last night, Zoe. I fell asleep at my coloring table after we got off the phone, and I forgot to film my video, so I got to do that afterwards. Leave it to me to have side quests or, you know, brain puffs. Like, honestly, I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. I mean, I know. Literally, I fell asleep at my table last night. And that thing is I didn't even take my meds last night before I fell asleep. It just happened. I nodded off. Hubby came in. He's like, Denise. He's like, and I had a marker in my hand, too. He's like, Denise. I'm like, what? He's like, are you sleeping? I said, no. He goes, yeah, you are. He goes, how long have you been holding that marker? I said, I don't know. I was just using it. He goes, no, you weren't. Been watching you. Oh, yeah. I get like that if my floors are cold and I wake up and like in the winter mostly, if I walk on a cold floor in bare feet, I get a tummy ache. Oops. Uh-oh. What did I do? Uh-oh. Okay. See? Told you. I don't know how I do stuff. That goes there. That goes there. So, what color do I want to do? Do we go with light violet for his blanket? Yeah, I have those like fuzzy slipper socks now. Like they're really thick slipper socks. And that's what I've been wearing around my house as of late because when the floors get cold, my stomach can't handle it. It's too much for my stomach. My grandma used to tell me that. I always thought it was like an old wives' tale or whatever. Don't walk on a cold floor. You'll get a tummy ache. I never believed it. Maybe that's just because it's been drilled into my head, but I don't think that's the case because you guys, happens to you guys the same way, so. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And we're going to do a pink pillow to go with his blanket. What color do I want to do those candles? Do I do them purple? Like the bottom of him? I think I'll go with purple. But I'll use like a gradient of purple here. Oh. Yeah, I was going to do a makeup stream last weekend, and that backfired. Oh, it was just a mess. Absolute mess. It was just not happening. It was peeing me off, to be honest. Does anybody remember the movie The Flintstones with John Goodman and stuff? John Goodman and, oh, what was his name? Can't remember his name now. Duh. The one that played Barney. Moranis. Rick Moranis. That's it. They're redoing that movie. Adam Sandler is supposed to be playing Fred, apparently. And hubby said, why mess with classics like that? Just, when movies have been done and they've been done right the first time, why? Why mess with it, honestly? I don't understand it. Why mess with it? Just leave it be, damn it. Yeah, they're doing a remake of it. I think they're just running out of movie ideas, to be honest. If you ask me. Okay, so these ghosties up here. I guess we're gonna go with... Do we go with a cool gray kind of color? Or a grayish cherry kind of color? I might actually use my grayish cherry I haven't used in a while. So Zoe, I mentioned to Ohuhu that technically they should be giving me a whole new set for having a for getting a defective product to begin with, and I'm still waiting to hear back from them, but they're willing to cover the 2 markers. 2 markers they're gonna replace, is what they said, out of my set. So I'm waiting to see what they say about the whole defective product thing. I need a Zoe when that stuff happens, I'm telling you guys. I did. I told them technically I should be getting a whole new set for the defective product that I got. So. waiting to see what they say. And I mentioned to them, like, you know, I think technically I should get a new set. For the amount of money I spend on your markers, I think that's, you know, only a fair trade, to be honest. Is what I wrote on the thing. So we'll see what happens. Do I want to use my Queen Pink to highlight it? Well, I mean, it's your choice there, Nikki. Have some chocolate. Why not? And it's true, like hubby said, you cannot get a better Fred than John Goodman, to be honest. He was perfect. I don't know who the other ones are. I just saw the fact there's a trailer. I didn't even watch it. I just saw a remake of the Flintstones, and Adam Sandler was supposed to be Fred. So I don't know how I feel about it at the moment. So, oh, okay. I did not know that. So, well, I mean, if you want to eat chocolate, eat chocolate. I mean, you know your body, so I don't know what to say. Gotta do this. Should I do this like a, I think I'm gonna do it like a green. Like an olivey green kind of color scheme, I guess I should say. Bronze green. Those. Let's see this. So, let me see. Let's go with a yellow green and an absinthe and a bronze, I guess. Oh my goodness, I have too many markers here. Good lord. I hate when I end up with like a million markers in front of me and you have no room to work. Drives me cuckoo. I'm just putting some of these away, guys. Sorry. Apologies, apologies. I think my fluorescent colors go there. Okay. So I said the yellow green, I think it was. Or do I go sugar cane? I might go sugar cane and then yellow green and absinthe maybe. Well, that's what I mean. You know your body, so. Ooh, I'd love to see you do lives again, Miss Star. I mean, I know you stopped doing them because of stuff going on in your life, and it's understandable. You know, we all go through that kind of moment, you know. I mean, even as YouTubers, we're allowed to feel not so human some days. And you just don't want to do people. If that makes sense. I get it. Sorry, guys. Trying to... There's like sunlight coming in and trying to keep the glare down to a minimum, but I can only do so much. Oh, you won't. You will not interfere, honey. I promise. Don't ever feel like that. Honest. I think Zoe's working on a new schedule for herself, so I think you'll be okay, honest. I believe. I believe. Yeah, don't ever feel like you're interfering in anything. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I didn't, I don't know exactly what it is or what her schedule will be, so I think you'll be okay though, Star, honest. All dusty. With animals and wearing black, it does not help. Okay, no worries. Thanks for coming, Star. I enjoy you popping in, obviously. Um, if you start doing lives, obviously I will be there because you're my girl and I love watching you color. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Big hugs, beautiful. And enjoy the wedding and enjoy your weekend with your boyfriend's parents, or I shouldn't say parents, family, I should say. And just have fun with life, girl. You only live one life, so at least that's what I think. Oh, I could be wrong. Okay. I mean, it's not perfect, but let me see. Oh my gosh, foot is cramped. My foot is cramped. My goodness. I need my other one. And just go over it one more time to blend it all out. And I think we'll be okay. I think. Everybody doing okay? Zoe, has your Amazon order come today at all, or? Just out of curiosity. Okay, so that's what I've got so far. I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll do. It'll do. And let's see what color I want to do the grass, because kind of want to go with like a Halloween kind of grass color. So maybe like an olive yellow or maybe a bronze green. I think I can go with like an olive yellow and bronze green to kind of help shade it. Yeah, I think we can go that way. Just to make sure. Actually, I can go with a deep yellow green, actually. I forgot I had that color. And then we'll go with a bronze green for the top. If I can find it, there it is. The bronze green. Boop, 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 boop. Seriously? It's right in front of me. I can't see it. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, thank you. One book and one set of Juilliards. Nice. Awesome. When's the other the other set coming in? Like the rest of the order, I should say. Not the other set, but the other order, I should say. I'm just curious, that's all, of those books. Because I have quite a few of them in my wish list, so. They're just too pretty and cute to pass up, so. Yeah, my heat has been on for a couple hours now. At least it's taken the chill out of our air, like in the house. There was such a chill in the air when I woke up. I literally like bundled right up. It was crazy. And I never bundle up the way I did today. But I was so bloody cold. Ooh, okay. All right. Slight intermission, everybody. I am just going to grab my coffee. Well, actually, no, I am not, because I have no cream at the moment until my husband gets here. I have my other coffee from the other day. What the hell? Why? I have my coffee from earlier today that my daughter made me before he ran out of cream. So we're good. We still have cream and coffee. We're good. Oh, goodness me. It's funny. It doesn't even, like, for some reason it seems like the time is going so, usually it goes really fast on my live streams, but for some reason it's going really slow. I don't know why. Yeah. So yeah, I've had this Camellia book for a bit. I just haven't colored in it as much. I mean, I love fairy houses and stuff. I think I have the winter fairy houses too, if I'm not mistaken, because I love my fairy houses. But I really want her to do an Enchanted Doors book, but that hasn't been quite reached yet. So, oh, go away, Fox. So, And as of late, Camellia and Jacova's books haven't really been like, I mean, usually it was like an automatic buy for me of Camellia's books, but her last few haven't been eye-catching enough. I mean, don't get me wrong, the little cute ghost miniatures are cute, but I'm still on the fence about that one, to be honest. I mean, they really haven't caught my eye. I think the last one I got was the diminutive summer scenes, I think it was. Yeah, they just haven't been overly great. Oh, that looks like a muddy mess. That's okay. We'll fix that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she's trying to fit in with the kind of cute, comfy, and cozy and just kind of didn't hit the mark. I honestly don't know. I need this darker color than the one I have. Here it is. So yeah, I really don't know. What's going on there, but I mean, I know R.J. Hampson is trying to accommodate everybody. Like, he's trying to stick with the cute, comfy, and cozy stuff, but also trying to do his kind of style as well, like his regular books on top, so I'm just not sure. I'm trying with this grass. I don't usually do stuff, well, I usually do dots, not so much trying to do blades of grass, but it's weird. It was freezing and now it's hot.
Remember that old man that was hanging out with Patsy and Marcel?
Yeah, kinda.
Like, not dipshit there lives in Michelle's building.
Yeah.
He hung out with Randy all the time. He lived in the building where Randy's parents lived in.
Yeah.
Well, he couldn't afford his rent anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't eating. So Patsy and Marcel give us $700 a month rent. You couldn't have the bedroom.
Mm-mm.
So he did it.
Bad idea.
Well, he just paid him $700. Went and bought a $500 meat order. Patsy and Marcel, he started drinking like fishes. Patsy's popping her perks with alcohol like crazy now.
Oh my god.
He's on Percocet.
Yikes.
Well, he had a camera in his room, right? Because things went missing. Well, it showed Marcel and Patsy going into his room, open up a Tylenol bottle, dumped his perks in it, and then dumped the Tylenol into his perk bottle.
Oh my god. What, they think he's that stupid?
Yeah. Well, he has it on camera. Well, they threw him out.
Mm-hmm.
He took the video to the police.
Good.
He called disability on them.
Look, Gray.
Because he was paying Doug and Cheryl the rent, so Patsy and Marcel still got the full amount of rent, their disability check. So he went and ratted them all
It's still
out.
live, by the way.
Oh, that's funny. Well, he ratted them all out. Poor guy, I just, so where you staying? He goes, I'm living on the street.
Where's my... Why can I not find this color?
You know, he's a 7-year-old man living on the street.
That's sad, man.
Yeah, it is.
If I had the room, I would help him.
Well, that's what I told him. I said, if I had the room, I'd let you in. I said, because I do know him. He is a nice guy.
Yeah.
Oh. He's just Pat Marcel. He's a child molester.
Okay. Like I'm still alive.
I know, I'm just telling you.
I can't find my yellow gray for some reason. Ah, I found it. Now that I was going to change colors and
Oh,
your stomach. Yeah, well, gonna have to wait till I'm done my live.
he's on for Bucky, yeah.
Was it from whatever you ate, Zoe, or? Mm-hmm.
You go cheap. I don't know what's on my cover.
Oh my goodness. Only had a hand roll, so that won't be that. Probably. Aw. I hope you start to feel better, honey. Who? I haven't done my daily Amazon search for coloring books today, so... Aw, you're so sweet, Thomas. Yeah, I can do it after this stream. You are right, I can. Sometimes I hit, and then sometimes it's like, no, there's absolutely nothing today. I hate those days where there's nothing and it's just the same damn books. Or I can go a week sometimes with the same bloody books every day, and it's so frustrating. It really is. It's like, really? Nobody has given you guys, and I try every search parameter I can think of, wording-wise.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's just frustrating. When it's the same books, day in, day out, day in, day out. Well, there are books that I am going to get next week. Plus, did you do the... Bye, Nikki. Thanks for coming, honey. The Cookie Puff one. Have you added those yet? Ooh, and were you happy with it, or was it not what you were expecting? How's this looking so far? Does this look okay? I hope it looks okay. That's good. I'm glad. At least, you know, it's a good copy of a book, not a crappy one. You know. I hate getting, like, ordering books and then being disappointed because they're just, like, crap. Oh, Jesus. Just got to, I use like a red gray to outline that. Methinks. It's not dark enough, I don't think. That one's darker. Sorry if I'm quiet, it's because I'm just outlining. There we go. What color am I going to do these mushrooms? These lines didn't even look like they blended out. I'll have to fix that after. Definitely gonna have to blend these out a bit more. But, Some kind of purple anyways. Actually, we'll try the mauve colors. Mauve and pale violet. We're going to try the mauve and the pale violet. Or white peach might work with that one too. I think the light peach is in this one. Yep. This one might be better with the mauve. Yep, it will be. Thank you, Zoe. What do you think? You like it? I have to blend this out a bit.
I like the blue.
Yeah, I thought the
Blue
little
look.
blue monster would be nice.
It does. It pops. Like
Yeah.
It really stands.
Because I was like, purple, pink, or blue. And I was like, no, let's go blue. Because it'll pop off the yellow and the orange.
Body up there, right? Because I know you guys don't like Patsy and Marcel, because they're always running down your wife, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And he goes, what happened there, if you don't mind me asking? So I told him, right? And he's like, oh yeah, that don't surprise me. He does that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, the girl in the next door building has a restraining order on him.
That's what I mean. Like, yeah, I got upset. He made a comment about my
He did. He goes,
16-year-old.
You have every right. We have every right. That's sick and wrong. He goes, you know, he goes, you don't say that. He goes, another one, he goes, you don't even say that to a woman. He goes, you don't even say that to a kid.
That's what I mean.
You don't
Like,
say it to a person, period.
but I was the bad one in the whole situation, just like next door. I'm the bad one. It's okay, I'm a big girl. I pulled up my big girl panties. People want to be mad at me for a justified reason, then so be it.
Should have picked milk.
Yeah, Zoe's not feeling great, Thomas, so if she doesn't answer you, she's not ignoring you or avoiding you. She's not feeling good, so. Yeah, I like that color combo. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? Mr. Moon Pie? What are you doing? He was just over there. He jumped across it. Good night. What are you doing?
I'm a buddy boy. Ooh, what happened to him here? Look.
Yeah, he's losing his fur too.
He got cut open.
Yeah, from scratching. I don't know what the heck is in the air or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, my hogs.
Okay, honey. Thank you. It's all good. Yeah, go try to get your tummy settled, honey. And hopefully you start to feel better. Big hugs, beautiful. Who else is still here? I know Thomas is here. Is Callie still here or did she leave? I can't remember. Everybody's been popping in and out. I know Dawn left, and I know Cindy was getting ready for work. I know Star left. I just can't remember who's still here. That's all. And well, it's true. If somebody wants to be mad at me, hi Courtney. If somebody's going to be mad at me for justified reasons, and like my reasons were justified, then so be it. I got, you know, you can be mad at me and blame me for whatever, but I got my big girl pants on. You can blame me. I am, you know, I did get angry for a reason. So, I'm not overly, you know, whatever. When a grown 60-year-old man says to my 16-year-old on her 16th birthday, you know, do you do things with older men? You know, can't really say it on here, but do you suck, you know, now that you're 16? And I got upset with them and said, you know, it's a little inappropriate for a grown man to be asking a 16-year-old that. They turned it around that I was being unreasonable and, you know, so I'm like, whatever, you want to think I'm mad at, you know, whatever for whatever, then so be it. I have my reasons and it was justified, so thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. Yeah, I can't remember. I know Callie is in and out because I think she said she was cleaning. Nikki left. Star left. I know Dawn left. Yeah, Callie, I don't think Callie left. She's in and out because she's been cleaning, I believe. Yeah, so don't feel sorry for me, honey. I mean, why feel sorry for me? I don't feel sorry for myself. Why? Well, when a grown man sits there and asks my child if they do sexual things with older men, that's a little creepy to me, if you ask me. So, you're damn straight I'm going to get angry and peed off and whatever else may be my feelings, you know? I have every right to, so they want to be petty about it, let them be petty, you know? Do I use antique fuchsia? Yeah, I think we'll use antique fuchsia. I can find it. There it is. So yeah, I have every right, and I don't feel sorry for myself because, you know, I have my reasons. And this gentleman, we just found out his real name isn't what he's told everybody all these years. And he picked up and left with him and his wife. They picked up and left where they were living without telling anybody or whatnot and moved here. So that kind of, my suspicion and my, you know, antennae go up. And yeah, so then we come to find out that, you know, he is a registered sex offender and stuff. So yeah, I don't want you around my children. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to my children. Don't even look my way. You freaking fruit. So, I don't feel sorry. I feel angry, but I don't feel sorry. Ever. Oh no, you'll never see me on the news. I watch too many true crime shows. I could probably get away with bloody murder and you would never know it. Just saying. My husband always says, if something ever happens to me, you damn straight that my wife has done something. So he tells everybody. Joking around. Obviously, I'm not going to hurt him, but that's what he says to people, you know. So, yeah. You know, I'm not afraid. Got no reason to be honest. That one doesn't have any ink on that end. Fine then, we'll go this way. I suppose. We'll go this way. Come on now. I don't want to use this color either. It's got to be a color from here. Maybe my lavender, I guess. Callie, are you still here, honey? And I know Sam was here. I don't know if Sam left. Sometimes I miss comments and I don't see... I don't have anybody reading comments for me, so I'll miss them. I don't know if these are supposed to be like little octopuses. I have no idea what the heck they are, but they're just there. You would bail me out? Yeah, my hubby would bail me out. He's bailed me out once before. But that is a story for another day. The things I did when I was younger. I've only been arrested twice in my life. Yep, only been arrested twice. And that was when I was younger and I couldn't control my temper. I didn't know. That was before I found out I was bipolar. And to be honest. Alright, so... well, we'd have to see about that, to be honest. Gotta get my pink pens out in a minute. Just finishing this up. Go away, fly. Yes. Get my paint pens out to help highlight everything. Just doing up my finishing touches with the itty bitty things that I got going on here. What in God's name? That was very weird. Very, very weird. It was the school calling to tell me. Your kids were late today. Yeah, thank you. But they call me at like 5 o'clock to tell me that my kids were late for school today. And it's like, really? My kids could have been kidnapped and you're just calling me now. So, you know. See, there they are again. Huh. There we go. Alright, I just gotta do the flames here and the moon. And I'll probably use paint pen for all the stars and stuff. But I gotta get this and this for the flames. go. And then the moon. What am I going to do? Do I do a blue moon? Do I do... I think I'm going to use Celadon green. I like using Celadon green for my moons. It's like a nice green. Especially in Halloween pictures, like stuff like this. I like using green for the moon. And then I just use a light blue and go around it. Like a mint blue or something. And go around and give it a little bit of a highlight. Like that. Just gonna get my paint pens. Alright, got my paint pens out. Gotta get my white. Oh, my white's already on the table. Now, gotta do maybe a dark purple for the eyes. We'll go with sparkly purple for the eyes on these little guys here. Sometimes I wish you could see, like, people watching it, like, you know. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get that lid out from under my page. Alright, so these ones I've had a while, these paint pens. These are the glitter Toolie-Arts. These were actually my first Toolie-Art markers or paint pens, to be honest. And I love the way they have their glitter. I love the way, but the only problem with the glitter is the nibs get clogged from the glitter. So you gotta kind of clean it out every once in a while, so. I started watching TikTok coloring videos, and every time I tell my kids, when they come down, they're like, Mom, what are you doing? I'm watching TikTok videos. They're like, why? Who? When? Like, why are you watching TikTok, Mom? They're like, you're old. Oh, thank you. I love you too, kids. They're just so shocked. But I like watching the TikTok coloring videos because the coloring craze for the cute, simple, and easy kind of coloring books and stuff. Sometimes you catch some new ones that somebody's coloring or whatever the case may be. Okay, I think I'm going to do just their eyes like a pink of sorts. I'm going to go for light pink. These are my new paint pens. Perfectly Imperfect Ash. She got me these. She knew it. She said, if you need new paint pens, then I'm buying you some. And I kept saying to her, no, don't worry about it. She's like, no, I'm going to get you some. I was like, really? I really don't want. She's like, I don't care. Which ones do you want? And I was showing her, and she's like, okay, I'll get you those. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to argue with you. So that was how that situation happened. Come on. So they're still brand new, so they're kind of like, well, not working. Like, they're not flowing right as of yet because I haven't used them all yet. So, like this one, like I swatched them out, but I haven't actually colored with it, so kind of still, oh, come on now, go away, flies. I'll probably outline it with a darker pink. I'm not sure yet. "15 minutes, so we're making good time." We are making some good time for my page. Come on, work with me. Sometimes you still gotta shake it because, like I said, they're still brand new, so they don't like to work right sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do an outline on these. And I still have a few videos to film, like my completed pages video. I have to get that up, and I have to get my this week's prompt video up for the Facebook group. Just so much to do, and sometimes not enough time to do it, or you just don't have the strength to do it, to be honest, sometimes. So, there's that. And, oh, I want to do some dots. I want to do some dots on these mushrooms. Come on. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate on these little spots. Bye, honey. Thanks for coming. I'm almost done my live. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm going to be finishing up in a few minutes. This is just the last little bit that I'm doing. I don't have much more to go for it. I'm surprised I actually finished the whole page, technically. I still have the stars to do in the sky, but I'll get that done after. Yeah, I'm just doing these dots up here, and I think I'm just going to call it. Alright, so this is how the pages turned out. I just have to do a few more highlights, and then we are done. So yeah, I really appreciated everybody. Oop, I missed a spot. I really appreciate everybody stopping in and hanging out and whatnot. Um, I I apologize about my lives from last week. That was just a disaster, but I'm super happy to be back with you guys and just kind of hang out and whatnot. So yeah, I want to thank you for all joining me and big hug, streamers. And until next time, remember to stay safe, be kind, keep smiling. Remember, if you're going through something, you're not alone. Reach out to one of us. Where our messages are always open. And if you just want to chat or, do a buddy color, reach out as well. And until next time, guys, bye.